So this is Ipsy versus Ipsy take 2 because I forgot to press the record button. Okay, so what had happened was, if you guys watched my Ipsy versus Ipsy Glam Plus last month, you know that I canceled this. So why it's showing up in my feed this month, you're like, what? You gave in to FOMO. Because I said that if I had it this month that you guys would understand that my FOMO was just too much to deal with. What happened was I canceled it, and then I got a letter, an email, say a letter, because I'm old and we used to send letters. We did, with stamps and through the mail. What? So I got an email from Ipsy that said, hey, yo, we know that you unsubscribed, but if you subscribe for another year, even though our prices are going up in October, you'll be immune. You'll be immune to the price increase. So, always a deal hunter, I said, yes, please, sign me up for another year, because if I decide in December that I need my Ipsy Glam all over again because I'm doing a sample series and I'm running out of samples, because I will in December, that seems likely. Quit bugging me. Then I will regret not taking part in Ipsy Glam when I could have for a less expensive price. So that's what happened. In a nutshell, the Plus is on a monthly basis though, so I can cancel it anytime, which I'm uber grateful for. And this guy, this little pink guy, I'm getting for a full another year at $10 per month instead of, I think it raises to 12 or 15 in October. I can't remember. So there's that. That is why. And because this is the second time I'm filming this, because I forgot to press the record button, my bag is no longer in here and my products are no longer in the bag. So we're just going to talk about it real quick. This is the bag that we got. It is just plain. On one side says Ipsy, and the first time I was like, I don't know if you guys can see it, because you can't, because on this side it isn't there, but on this side you have all kinds of constellations on here, which I thought was really kind of cool. I love it. And then the zipper pull on this side of the bag, the zipper pull is a little crystal. Of course it's a fake crystal, it's a plastic crystal, but it's a crystal nonetheless. And I thought that that was really cool because I am kind of an astronomy buff of sorts. Not really, fun fact. But I love the stars and looking up at the stars and trying to find the constellations. So I kind of dig this bag. With that being said, most of the bags that I get, I use to put, so I stay in hotels a lot and I gather all the products from the hotels that they give you complimentary, the shampoos, the lotions, the soaps, the conditioners, and I use these bags to donate those products in to women's shelters, because I think that that is super smart. And I actually got that idea from another business partner of mine who also does it. So it's just so sweet and so smart. This is the card that came in that bag, and it says, find your light. It says September's all about new paths and possibilities. So whether it's going all out with a bold new lip shade or masking at home to recharge from within, take a moment to rediscover your guiding North Star. Where will it lead you? Hashtag discover yourself. And then on the inside of this, they have the products that you received in the bag. I will tell you now, because we've been through this already once, that I am missing a product. I am missing the Beauty Crop eyeshadow in Sarin. It says the folks behind the Beauty Crop create simple, effective, high-performing products inspired by healthy living, utilizing plant-based ingredients and natural oils in everything they make. This metallic plum shadow is buttery smooth, richly pigmented, and perfect for fall. I'm super sad I'm missing that, and I'm going to get a hold of Ipsy to see if I can get a replacement in my next bag. Super, super excited at the potential of having that, and super, super sad I'm missing it in this box. But the rest of the items on here I do have. The first thing is this. Is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, and I did get it in the shade 2.16. This is it. It does look to be a really good color match to me. And this says this oil-free matte finish medium to full coverage foundation is formulated with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E to even out your skin without settling into pores or fine lines. The best part, it lasts 24 full hours. No touch-ups required. So, I'm unsure who needs a 24-hour wear foundation, because unless you're sleeping in your makeup, and if you are, shame on you. Not really. I've slept in mine. I get it. I understand. But you don't need a 24-hour wear foundation. I'm anxious to see how it works. I haven't had the best of luck with Smashbox face products, so we'll go with, we're going to see how well this works on my skin. You'll know how I felt about the foundation stick that I used by them. Not good. Not good at all. The next thing we have here is this La Beauté Fatale Matte Liquid Lipstick, and because this is my second time through, this is already, I've already pumped it all out, but this is the kind of liquid lipstick that you turn, this is a brush up here, and you turn this until the product comes out on the brush. It was a little bit wonky. It did take me forever to get it out on the brush, and it does seem a wee bit like just dry. It is a really pretty color. I don't know if you guys can see it really well on there. It is a really pretty color. That is beautiful. But it doesn't really dry down very well, and you guys can see the brush strokes. So I'm not really sure that this is a product that I will love, but I do believe it's a full-size product, which is exciting because this is the sample bag, so sometimes you don't get full-size products, which is totally whatever. It's totally whatever, but it is a beautiful color. So I'm excited to try it at least, but it's not smudge proof. It is going to go somewhere on you. It's definitely more of a liquid formula. It feels to me a lot like a bullet lipstick versus a liquid lipstick. With that being said, it's not going to dry down and suck all the moisture out of your lips, which is also good. The next thing I have is this, which is the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture. And I feel like this is really super deceiving, this box, because when you open it up, the product is actually just that little tiny guy right there. Do you see how much empty space is in that box? It's absolutely ridiculous. This is the box. This is the product. Why we needed this giant box, I have no clue. But Murad is a really good skin product. So it says, this rich yet lightweight skin saver is infused with shea butter, sunflower seed oil, coconut fruit extract, and avocado oil to instantly moisturize, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and improve your skin's texture. Advanced hyaluronic acid technology keeps your skin glowing and smooth for a full 24 hours. I like the idea of a moisturizer continuing to work on my skin for 24 hours. My skin is super dry, so sometimes it just sucks up all the moisture in a moisturizer and it doesn't last very long, or I use a lot of it. I can see this not lasting me for very long when and if I start using it. It's not going to be a moisturizer that lasts me very long because my skin is so dry. But I really like Murad as a skincare product, so I'm excited to have it. And then this also seems to be a full size. This is the Ofra Madison Miller Blush in Sweet Stuff. This is a really pretty, perfect pinky nude shade, but because I looked at my sneak peeks, I knew that this blush was coming, and I knew that this blush also exists in the Meaty palette in my bigger box, in my Glam Plus. So I am trading with my friend JC, if she remembers. She got the coral colored one, so I'm going to trade her this one for the coral colored one of the same the same collab. So this is this limited edition collab between beauty guru Ofra Gaido and beauty lifestyler vlogger Madison Miller gives us a highly pigmented shadows, glosses, blushes, and beyond. This dusty pink nude blush can be worn dry or wet to intensify it and used as an eyeshadow. I think it's really, really pretty. If if I didn't already have it in the bigger box in the other palette, I would definitely keep it and use it and show it to you guys. But I'm not going to because I will be trading it, hopefully, if JC remembers that she's trading me. So again, those are the 4 products that I got in the bag, because in the regular like glam bag, the sample size item bag. But I did get 2, and would be, if I had gotten the eyeshadow, I would have gotten 3 full-size items, because I'm pretty sure this lipstick is a full size, and I know that this is. And that's exciting to me, because when you're paying $10 for a sample size bag, to get full-size items in there is absolutely amazing. I will also say that as far as this bag goes, I love it because I typically will get like my sheet masks from this bag as well, or brushes, or all kinds of stuff that I really just love. And a lot of it does come full size or bigger in the sample size range. And I have never bought a sheet mask because I've always gotten them in these. And when you get a sheet mask in this subscription, you get 2 of them, which is also really cool, because when you get 2 sheet masks and 4 other products, you get 6 products instead of the 5 that you're supposed to get with this. So I really kind of dig that and love it. So now we're going to dig into this guy here. And with this guy, I actually got 2 add-ons. So I'm going to go through those first. The first thing I got was this Ofra Madison Miller highlight in Moon Dance. So this was a $12 add-on. It is a full-size Ofra highlight. When you can get a full-size Ofra highlight for 12 bucks, do it. These are the best highlights ever. When she did this collab, she came out with 2 single pan eye highlights, 2 single pan blushes. I think there's a few lip products, and then this meaty palette too that I got in here that has a blush and 2 other highlights in it. This is the full-size single pan highlighter, and I'm going to show you the color of that. That is the highlight right there. I love Ofra highlights. Ofra highlights are the best for like just a really pretty highlight that goes on your skin, blends out really nicely, and kind of looks wet on your skin even though it's not. They are the best highlights. I like them and the Fenty highlights. I think that those are the best highlights on the market. The other thing that I added on was this. It is the Smashbox Contour Palette, and it also was $12. The reason why I got it is because I do have a contour palette that I use pretty much on a daily, but it is getting old, and not old. I haven't had it for that long, like a couple years, which to me isn't a, non-negotiable. It's a powder product, so I tend to keep my powder products for like ever. But it is, getting down there in product. I've already panned completely one of the pans, and another one has baby pan on it. And it doesn't travel well because it's broken. It's broken. So I need one that I can travel with, that I can take with me, that isn't broken, that I will love just as much, and that I can use just as much. But I am going to tell you, if I had known that it was this small, I probably would not have purchased it, because this is it. And those pans are just a smidge bigger than, say, a ColourPop eyeshadow. They're not very big. And my bronzer brush, my contour brush, they're all quite a bit larger than these little tiny pans are. So I'm not certain I'm super happy with this purchase, if I'm being honest with you. I'm kind of sad I got it. I wish it was just a little tiny bit bigger. Just big enough that my brush could fit in it without there being a struggle. So it is what it is. I'm okay with it. In this box, you got the same card as you did in the bag. the Find Your Light September, you know, card. On this side, it does have all the products that are in here. The only difference between this card and the one in the bag is that the product review in here does have a full-size retail value price in here for what you have in the box. Everything in here is full size, so let's dig into this box. The first thing I've got in here is this Paris Hilton Pro DNA Advanced Skincare System Dual Action Cleansing Gel. So this is actually something I'm kind of excited about. I'm not really a Paris Hilton fan, to be honest, but this is really pretty. This package just looks super, super luxe. So I do have a lot of cleansers though, so we'll see how long it takes me to get to that one. But this says Paris Hilton teamed up with industry pros to create a restorative gel cleanser with a bit of shimmer, because Paris. Not really sure I like the shimmer part. We'll see if it's glitter or if it's shimmer. It's infused with caviar lime, which is an AHA, pineapple-based brightener, apple amino, and white tea. Plus, it's all natural and cruelty-free, and that's hot. Paris Hilton. The retail value on that is $39. The next thing we have is this. It is by Illamasqua, which is exciting because I've never tried Illamasqua before. This is an anti-matter lipstick, and it is in the shade Solar. It looks really pink. And this card says, these beloved Brit purveyors of cruelty-free beauty know a thing or two about going bold. For example, this non-drying lipstick is a 5-Brit poppy coral. It swipes on with an immediate color payoff. Its vitamin E infused formula conditions lips for a creamy application, and its retail value is $27. I'm not sure about the coral. You guys know, if you know my channel at all, that I'm not into coral. So this packaging feels really luxe as well. It is really nicely, like, it's got a nice shape to it. It's not quite square. It does feel really nice in the hand, but when you take the lid off, you realize that the lid, it's just really plastic. So this is definitely a bright coral. Not really sure that I see myself wearing this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, all lipsticks have that slant to them. This one has that slant, but it also kind of looks like it would hug your lips. So I don't know. I kind of wish I wore this color because I would definitely try that. It is a pretty color of coral. More pink than orange, I think, but I still don't know that it's a color I would use. We will see. Somebody else might get that in my life. The next thing I have here is this Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder. And this says, this ultra blendable translucent powder with formula-driven innovators. Ciate London is finely milled magic. It glides over makeup for a crease-free, soft, focused finish and locks your look in all day, which is truly extraordinary. And it retails for $22. I don't really tend to put powder on my face just because, you know, I'm old and I don't like it to look 90. So there's that, but this is it. It does appear to be like half empty in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it appears there's really not that much in this container. It's like, there's so much space in here. With that being said, I probably won't use it anyways. I don't know. I might. Maybe we'll try it. We'll see. It is very white in shade, so a little concerned about that. We'd have to see if there was some flashback to it. The next thing is this. It is the Madison Miller Meaty Palette. It says Miller Squad on it. There is no colors on here. It doesn't tell you what shades are in this. And it does have a blush and 2 highlights in here. So let's open this up. This is what the packaging looks like. It's just typical Ofra packaging. I do have one of these trios in my collection right now. It's just a trio of highlights though. So we have 2 highlights here and a blush. This blush is the same one as this one. And while granted this one is far bigger. You don't go through blush very often, and this is the same color. So I am going to switch that one out with my friend. Let's go ahead and swatch this blush and see how we feel about this blush. That is it right there. That is a really pretty blush. I love that blush. That is actually a really pretty color, right up my alley. A really nice pinky nude color. So this is one of the highlights. That is one of the, oh, wow, that is super pretty. And then this one is the other highlights. There at the top. So as you can see, one is more gold and one is more pink. I really love this palette. I like it a lot. Me and this palette, we're gonna have fun. I don't really prefer the white packaging of Ofra right now because it gets dirty so fast. That is a pretty palette. I'm super excited to have that. That blush is beautiful. If JC doesn't want to trade me, I'm okay with having another full size of that. So looking at the lipstick, you guys, this is the liquid lipstick from the last bag. It does appear to have dried down quite a bit, but it still goes places. So it's super transferable, super smudgy. It's definitely not smudge proof. Okay. The last thing I see in here I'm really excited about. This is the special edition Ipsy Nomad palette, and this is called Berlin Undergrown, and it's spelt in a German fashion. I am so excited about this. This is the color scheme in there. Gives you a little bit of that. So let's open it up and look at it. I've never tried Nomad before. I've heard really good things about it. Actually today, when I was watching some videos, I love Lacey from Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, and she was talking about Berlin Cosmetics and some of their releases that they have going on, and she loves them. So this is the packaging. Again, looks very much like the box, and then inside it's got a nice sized mirror, and then those are the shades. You guys, that is so pretty. Hey, and you know, look at those pans. So they're upside down right now, but they have like little skeleton heads in them with a mohawk, which I think is really cool. I love these shades. It's very fall to me. Very fall. So I'm actually kind of excited about it. What I'm not excited about is it does look like there's only one like true matte in here, and that's this shade right here. The rest of them appear to have glitter in them or shimmer of some sort. Interesting. Very interesting. I love the names. They're all very like German names ish. Like this one is Techno, but it's spelled T-E-K-K-N-O. And this one is The Wall. Huh. This is really cool. I love this. I cannot wait to try this. This is probably, you know, I don't know, guys. This is probably my favorite palette that I've ever received in an Ipsy or subscription box at all. So let's read what it says in our little info dude here. This says, inspired by Berlin's rebellious 90s counterculture, this 15-shade palette features metallic, matte, and duochrome hues like distressed black, burnt orange, and snakeskin green. Hemp seed oil nourishes lids with a buttery soft feel and serious color payoff, and it retails for $37, which is not bad for 15 shades. I'm really excited to try that. So excited. So you guys, this is what I received in my box. I'm really excited about everything I got. I am going to contact Ipsy about not receiving that eyeshadow in my first bag. I'm really, even though I wasn't supposed to get this box, even though it wasn't FOMO that got a hold of me, it was the need of a deal that got a hold of me. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I don't feel bad about it. I feel good about it. I really like everything I got. I'm really excited to use that palette for sure. Really excited about the Maybe palette. I'm really excited about all this stuff. I'm really excited about it. I can't help myself. I need to have something coming to me every single month, or I'm gonna think that I need to spend a bunch of money, and I don't need to spend a bunch of money. Is it winter where you guys are? Do you know that it snowed in some parts of my state today? Why? Weird, right? We typically don't get snow until like February, so that's the weirdest part. I hate this haircut. If you watched any of my other videos, they maybe haven't come out yet. I hate this haircut. I love the color. I really kind of dig it. I wanted to get the gray put into there so that it kind of like helped my natural gray like blend better, but I hate the haircut. But I love the color. Look at that. That's really cool. Yep, that's really cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you did, you give it a big thumbs up. This is my second time through it, so please give it a thumbs up. Just telling me that you appreciate that I went through it twice. Just make sure that you guys got some content. God. Mostly because I suck. I suck at life. I hope that you enjoyed this video or this content or me, my content, enough that you're also considering subscribing to my channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell down there because I am a hot mess and technologically challenged, and typically when my videos go up, they're supposed to, and most of the time they do, but sometimes they don't, so I would really love for you to be notified when I upload my content. I have a pretty good schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Sunday, depending on my work life, but sometimes it's just kind of all kinds of wonky. Thank you guys again so much for joining me, and my Ipsy versus Ipsy Glam Plus, which we weren't sure I was going to get this month, and thank you. Please leave me comments down in the comments section. Are you getting Ipsy? What did you get in your box? Are you as excited as I am about the items that came to you? Are you missing items? I hope to hear from you guys down in the comments section. And until next time, bye guys.